It is obvious that animals don't have bed or mattresses, so they sleep in all sort of ways, which is a much different than humans. Their unique styles of sleeping mostly influenced by the environment where they live and what they eat. Most carnivores enjoy much better sleep than a herbivore, as the veggies take more time to digest and deliver fewer calories than meat. Anatomically large animals sleep far less than smaller animals. So much so that on average all big land mammals like cows, elephants sleep less than 4 hours. Sperm whales are the largest animals on Earth, which can easily outsize a school bus. Now picture them all napping vertically just below the ocean surface. Whales could only sleep for half an hour in that position. Due to their bulk size, whales have to maintain breathing and take a watch on predator all the time. Whales use half of their brain to control body functions while other half takes the rest. Koalas are the most sleepyhead in the animal kingdom. They punch 20 hours a day in sleeping. They are absolute herbivore and feeds only on eucalyptus leaves, which contain very little calories and are very hard to digest. Due to this, koalas sleep long as they need to conserve body energy and digest the notorious food. Giraffe sleeps in the short bursts that last only 5 to 10 minutes. They fall asleep either standing or laying down, resting their head on rumps. Even for a brief moment, they become vulnerable to predators like lions and tigers. The constant awareness forced them to adopt this unusual sleeping pattern, enabling them to escape during an attack. For defense, they partially open their eyes and take a nap whenever there is no danger. Usually an adult giraffe sleeps just 45 minutes a day. Unlike the humans, owls have perfect camouflage when they sleep. They lean against the trunk or sit on branches, appearing almost invisible to a naked eye. Smaller owls hide in deep cavities of wood, making them impossible to spot. Their late-night waking habit largely depends on the prey availability. Take rats for example. They are nocturnal and the prominent source of food for owls. Furthermore, by choosing darkness, owls take advantage of excellent hearing and eyesight, plus avoid any other predators who fall asleep by that time. Though not all owls sleep in a daytime, there are northern hawk owls which indeed hunt and sleep as usual. Great frigate birds are the residents of Galapagos Islands. These birds are known to fly for days while traveling across the ocean. By putting an EEG recorder on the bird's head which measures brain signals, scientists come to know that these birds can nap in mid-flight. The birds keep their one eye open to watch out the collisions, while resting the remaining hemisphere of brain, and repeat the same with other hemisphere. Sloths are often considered as a mascot of laziness, but it seems that recent studies on these animals bring out the opposite. Sloths only sleep 10 hours a day. It goes that sloth doesn't move that much, just appears stagnant hanging from the branches. They do so because it's an ideal camouflage to looks like a branch and fool predators. Flamingos have their unique vision of sleeping. They occasionally stand on one leg and nap. Since flamingos are always surrounded by mud and water, they maintain a one-legged stance to nap. It's easier for flamingos to stand on one leg, because their legs have locking joints which keep them in place. This is an anatomical advantage without any muscle activity. Going a bit further, scientists proved that even a dead flamingo can stand on one leg due to this unique leg structure. River otters can snooze on their backs in floating water. This also helps them to avoid a land predator. Sometimes they blanket in seaweed and hold each other, to ensure water doesn't carry them away, and when a group go for a sleepover, they transform into a living raft. Bats sleep by hanging upside down into the caves. They form a cocoon-like shape covering their entire body with their wings. Bats sleep for long hours, sometimes up to 18 or more, for that they have strong talons to grip on the surface. Even beyond that, mother bats give birth while hanging from the perch and catches the blind baby in her wings as soon as it comes out of her.